What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I am doing my first ever monthly reset video. So basically we're gonna go over my goals that I had last year. Well, technically it was last year. Last month, my budget goals. We'll see what I actually spent. Also too, I spiced up my Notion a little bit more. You guys will get to see all the extra things that I added. If you guys haven't seen my previous video where I actually built my Notion page, you can click over here or I'll leave it below and you guys can check out. But yeah, my name is Tori and let's get into this video. I'm very excited, but also very nervous because I actually don't ever really look at what I spend in a month, which is why I wanted to film this video, because that is a very bad habit to have, and you should always know what you're spending. Obviously I'm not like careless and like spend everything and then not have enough money for my car payment. It's nothing like that. So let's get into this video and look at my Notion. I am using my new MacBook. I've actually gotten used to it now. If you guys didn't see my previous video, this was my old laptop. This is actually the computer I did all of my 2023 planning on. I still haven't quite gotten rid of everything off of it, so I haven't passed it along to my dad. I'm slowly transitioning to the MacBook. I really like it. I edited my first 2 videos now, and when I say the export speed was phenomenal, I could not believe it. However, I did hear the fan. On my old computer, it would take a while until I heard the fan, but this exported in like 30 minutes as opposed to I would have to leave it overnight sometimes when I was sleeping and it would be exporting. So, you know, hear the fan for 30 minutes, hear it all night. I think it's much better. So this is homepage. I got really obsessed with looking up different tutorials and different templates. I went crazy the first couple of days when I posted that first video. I added GIF, then I changed this up a little bit. I just made it a little bit more personable. So this month of January, the events I had planned was a Hello Kitty event. Didn't do that. Tickets actually sold out before I got the opportunity to do that. I did go to a flea market, which that video is out already. I didn't go to the championship game. Tickets were extremely expensive and I just felt like it wasn't worth the price personally, which I'm kind of happy we didn't go because it was an extreme blowout, and also there was terrible weather that day. On the Clippers Rockets game I did do, and I got my bobblehead. That video will be out after this video. Let's type in for the next month. Okay, for this month I have a Bubble Run. Ant-Man comes out this month. Definitely gonna go see that. I love Ant-Man. My dad's birthday is this month. I'm gonna try to go to a UCLA basketball game. Really got into them about 3 seasons ago and they've actually gotten a lot better. I'm gonna try to go to a game before March Madness and then tickets skyrocket. Having dinner with friends. I'm going to a temple and flea market, another flea market. I love doing flea markets. I just love shopping small, seeing all the creative things that people create. That's right, I'm going to the snow with my friend. I guess the Super Bowl, not very happy about who's there. Can't stand both of those teams. So that's for the month of February. Let's go down each one of these little tabs. Weekly agenda. Did not fill out. I'm pretty sure I said that I probably wouldn't fill that out. I'm more of a big picture, not a day-to-day. Once I start planning my day-to-day, it makes me anxious because I'm like, oh, I didn't follow that exact. January goals. I did not. This shouldn't be, this should actually be 2. This should be its own. And I did. I only cut back to 7. I didn't. Okay, so like on Saturdays, I actually would drink an extra cup of coffee. So I would say half percentage, but I'm gonna give myself a check mark because I was drinking 2 cups of coffee a day and I actually haven't done that during the week. So that's pretty good, I would say. I did 2 out of my 5 goals. So see how you copy this. I have to mess with this more clearly because this should have been exactly the same, but it's not. Feb, So we're gonna move start book back up to here. Now I only have 1 month to do this. What? Start book? Start book. Then I need to learn a matcha recipe, which I actually went to Porto's and they didn't have the strawberry matcha drink, so that's a little much. I'll just learn in basic. I did actually look into the GMAT and I found out that some schools don't require it. So I did look into it, but I'm gonna say further look into GMAT. If you guys don't know what the GMAT is, it's like an entrance exam in order to get into grad school for my MBA. For February goals, I think I want to wake up 30 minutes before work. Right now I wake up, roll out of bed, make my coffee, and then log into work, which isn't good because I feel like it would make me less anxious if I didn't just stare at a screen as soon as I woke up. I'm gonna also say spend less than last month. I don't know what I spent, but I'm gonna just make it a goal to spend less. So let's go back to the homepage. Fitness tracker. I think I wanted to fill this out as I did my workout. I'm only working out on the Peloton right now, so maybe next month this will be more clear and I'll try to fill it out on a monthly basis so we can get an actual image of exactly what I've been doing as a workout. More routines. My hair. I actually added to this some of my hair products if any of you guys were interested in knowing. These are my hair products that I currently have. There's actually some products that I haven't added. I was kind of just messing with it. Wash day tracker. I was doing pretty good at filling this out and I got to a point where my hair was just not cooperating and I was getting really frustrated and I would change it and nothing was working, and I think it has to do with the weather. We've had a lot more rain. My skin and scalp have been so dry, so I think that's why I felt a little discouraged about filling this out. Okay, I don't want to do the monthly budget yet because that one's going to be a big one. This is my weekly habit tracker that I built out. It's not very pretty, but it works for right now. So skincare. I started my first week and I've actually become really consistent with my skin, and I'm currently filming a video 60 days of my skin transformation. If there's a transformation, I don't know. That's what the video is for. So I've become very consistent with staying on my skincare routine. Coffee. I really wanted this to somehow I could put numbers to it, but that just got too complex. Pretty much on the Saturdays, I was drinking 2 cups of coffee a day just because it's so easy when you go out. I just feel like I want a cup of coffee while I'm walking around. Actually, one day, the first week, I decided not to drink coffee at all, and I didn't. I drank this like herba mate mixed with green tea. That's worked really well, and I was so focused. The thing that I found out that works for me is I need a hot cup while I'm working because it helps me focus. And this month has been so hectic with work. I've been so busy. I feel like I need that cup of coffee to just sit there and have all the steam come up, the warmth. So I've started drinking teas. So I actually drink a peppermint tea because I really didn't want to be drinking more caffeine intake if I didn't need it. So I bought a peppermint tea. Reading, did nothing. GMAT, did nothing. YouTube, I don't remember working on 0% on week 2, but maybe that's true. Working out, I started becoming more consistent actually on the last week. I felt so strong and I kind of felt like I wanted to keep on going. Right now I'm only doing 20-minute rides, and holy cow, that is so much for me. My legs already feel like steel, right? Legs of steel. I feel like the Peloton so far has been working for me. It's the thing that's kind of been struggling with right now is getting up in the morning and working out. It's so cold in the morning, and then I just think about getting into workout clothes and then working out and then having to jump in a shower, which does not sound fun. Having cold, wet hair does not sound fun to me. So I need to push myself to get that mentality out of my head, because right now I've been taking hour-long lunches, clocking in 30 minutes earlier, and then taking hour-long lunches so I can clock out about the same time that I usually do. So that's been working so far, but it makes me feel like I have to rush through my workout. I don't think I want to feel like I have to rush through it either. Not that you can rush 20 minutes. 20-minute ride is a 20-minute ride, but mentally rush. That is my month. I feel pretty good with myself. I mean, it's all about building habits and building the foundation, or laying the blocks to the foundation, or stepping some, whatever. I'm very bad with analogies. So I think I did pretty good. I started multiple habits. 3 out of 6 habits, I successfully stayed consistent with 3 of them. That's pretty good. I'm happy with myself. This is something I wanted to do, so I added this. I put just for fun. I did watched in 2023 and 2023 memories. I got this template and I added the credits under here so you guys can see that. You guys can stop the video and see. I seen this template and I thought it was so cute. I want to look back in the year and see, oh, this happened on this day. So I have to fill that out. I did take some pictures and I want to add to this. So at the end of the year, I can look back and see all of the memories in the in a calendar version. I love this idea. This is also something that I wanted to do because I love watching new shows. I'm mainly a show person, not really a movie person. So far in the month of January, I watched Manifest, Tell Me Lies, Handmaid's Tale, The Circle, and The White Lotus or White Lotus. I don't know if it's which one it is. So I gave it like ratings. I put what platform they're on. So Manifest, this is a show that I feel like I can't start a series and then just stop it. I'm just not that type of person. Manifest literally gets good the last 2 episodes of every season. So I gave it a 1-star rating because this season was so bad until the last episode. Tell me lies. This is probably my favorite show that I've watched this month. I didn't give it 5 stars because like there was so much unnecessary sexual content. Like, I get it if you want to do it the first episode, first 2, but every damn episode, like, we already have character development, we already are invested at this point. I give it a 4 out of 5. But I love the show. It's probably one of my favorite shows of this month that I watched. Handmaid's Tale, the best season I feel like Handmaid's Tale has had. The Circle is hilarious. It's on Netflix. It's about like this social experiment, and you can either pretend to be fake or yourself, and you're basically talking through a computer screen and you're all in the same building. You have to like vote people out and popularity. It's really, really funny. I prefer Love is Blind more, but The Circle is pretty entertaining. The second season so far has so much more drama. White Lotus, I don't like it. I just don't care for it. So I watched first and second season because like I said, I can't just not finish something. That's what I've watched so far. I also watched Megan. I would give that a 3. It was pretty funny, entertaining. I could watch it for entertainment factors, but like don't take it seriously. I wasn't going in with the expectations of taking it seriously. Then I watched Missing or Searching. Can't remember which one it is. That I give 5 stars. Loved it so much. Don't want to talk about it too much, but highly recommend watching it. If you guys hadn't seen the first one, which it's not connected at all, but it's the same creators. The first one is just as good, but I feel like the second one tops it even more because the first one I felt like it was a little bit more predictable. Second one wasn't as predictable. That's what I watched this month. So let's fill out my YouTube tracker or monthly budget. Which one do you guys want to do first? YouTube tracker? Me too. January. I'm gonna pull it up on my burner computer. So I have 15 subscribers. Wow, pretty happy with that growth. Okay, so as I'm filming this, it's January 30th. The analytics only show up to January 29th because it needs some time to process. Okay, I don't think last month I could find this. In this section, it tells me my channel has gone 1,834 views. It is the month 2023. Where is this watch time? Okay, so I guess this might be correct. So it's 11.3k. I don't know how to find the actual like full number, so I'll look into that further. And then did I post every week? Well, let's see. I already know the answer to that. And the answer to that is no, but I did post more than I usually do. I posted 3 videos. I don't want to post 3. I want to post 4 or more. So there we go. So that's monthly growth. I'm pretty happy with that. Now the scary part, monthly budget. So I'm just gonna do like a little time lapse of this and then we'll talk about it after, okay? So I did all of my expenses and wow, I did a terrible job. But you know what? I treated myself, obviously, and I spent a total of $2,500. I mean, this is a lot of like payment plans that I have set. I'm just trying to make myself feel better. Yeah, it took a lot out of me. So I think for next month, I'm going to input my expenses as I spend them so that it keeps me on a better track. And I did purchase a lot of concert tickets and entertainment tickets. That's where my biggest expense was, at a total of $586. I'm not gonna be doing that every month. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm glad I'm doing this because now I get to actually be accountable of what I spend, and I'm just gonna go to sleep and cry. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was insightful. Next month, same time, same place. Let's do this again. Hopefully I don't spend that much money. But yeah, I feel like this month was me laying the foundation for achieving all of these new habits that I want to build, being more successful and more efficient in this coming year. This budget thing has really took kind of a large toll on me right now, but you know, I feel like I had fun though. It's okay. It's the first month out of the year, and like I said, I'm not spending super recklessly where I can't pay my bills. That's, at the end of the day, what really matters is that I can actually pay for what I spend. It's just only me learning from here. And I'm definitely going to, especially with me putting it monthly, it'll help me visualize and it'll automatically calculate and make me feel like, okay, you need to settle down now. Maybe you shouldn't go outside because outside is expensive. I hope this video was insightful for you, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time with another video.